What's up, guys? Hope you're having an awesome day. My name is Andrew, but you can call me Andy, and this is J-Rock MD, the show where we talk about all things J-Rock. And on today's episode, we are featuring Ado, which is super amazing because she has just released a new song called Elf. I mean, guys, at this point, don't you feel like Ado's releasing songs like every month or two? Since I've started reacting to Ado, which was early December, I think she's had 3 or 4 new releases, and that includes features as well in there. So, I mean, as an Ado fan, we are getting treated super nicely. Her work ethic is insane. That said, all the songs that we have heard from Ado has had, of course, Ado's signature screams. But besides that, I mean, they've all varied in genre. So I'm very curious with this new song, Elf, the genre, the style. Are we looking at a slower ballad, something super emotional, or something a little bit more up-tempo rock? We're going to find out very soon.
Reaction starting in 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty, we've got our video up here, and why don't we just jump in? No more chit-chat. I'm ready to react. Boom.
走りなさい早くもっと早く悲しみに追いつかれないように探しなさい明かりの灯る道をそれはまばゆいでしょう挑みなさい
Okay, let's pause right there. Sorry, guys. While I was listening, I was also trying to get those English translations up there. Yeah, it seems like more of a slower, folky type song, I would say. Is this for an anime? Could you let me know in the comment section down below? I mean, based off the animations, it's looking anime-esque. That said, we know Ado's videos are super artistic. They go really hard, and so I feel like it could be either or. All right, so let's go back 5 seconds here, and let's continue. Elf.
挑みなさい君の美しさや尊さを傷つけるものに眠りなさい疲れたら眠りなさい神話を持たないあの星座のように手を離した後君は気づくだろう指の形太陽その名残が胸を刺す
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there. Yeah, so again, very slow, deep burn into the song. I feel like it's kind of building up to something, and again, we do get Ado's signature vocals, and I mean, she's best in class. I would say one of the greatest voices out of Japan at this current moment. You can't even dispute that. The artistry of this video is really nice. I'm starting to follow the story just a little bit here, but very, very interesting. Again, I'm not gonna lie, this is more kind of poppy, folky than we usually react to here, but it's Ado. We have to have her. So hoping for a J-Rock song, something up my alley, but nonetheless, it's totally okay. I mean, they're not all going to be 10 out of 10 rock bangers, but I feel like this is a good change of pace. It's something, honestly, I haven't heard a song like this yet from Ado. I know she has a crazy catalog, and we have a lot more to jump into, but this is very, very different. All right, let's continue.
その名残が胸を刺す忘れたことを忘れてしまえ悲しみもぬくもりも消えてしまえ
Oh yeah, there's Ado. I love that. This is the Elf, I presume. I guess we don't get English translations here. Interesting. Pause. Alrighty. So yeah, we're not getting any captions there. It's totally fine. I mean, I'm trying to listen to the music and the music video here. I really love how it picked it up a little bit, became a little more grandiose and epic there. Um, definitely more J-poppy ballad-esque, and it's a slowed down version. Again, I'd love to know a little bit more background. I don't know if you have any information on the song. Definitely help with this reaction. Again, I go into all my reactions blind, try to do as little research as possible. Because I don't want to spoil anything. I just want to kind of consume it as it is, and then you guys fill me in the comment section down below. All right, let's keep going.
誰に笑われても淡い息を放う枝のように叫びなさい心から叫びなさいここに確かにいたんだと響かせて行き合いの空に
Obviously very important to her. Reminding her of this elf. It's a creepy looking elf. Building up. Oh yes, I know. Modulate, why don't ya? The violin. Interesting. Okay, pause. So she keeps going back, I guess, like throughout her life to visit this elf that is imprisoned and, getting a peacock feather every time. There's obviously a deeper meaning here. Still, honestly, it's going to take me a few watches to decipher that, but I'd love your help by letting me know how do you interpret this? Like, what's going on here? And if you have a prowess in Japanese, you were able to kind of translate this, let me know a little bit about what they're talking about. It seems like a little bit of longing. Really interesting. Very story driven. I love the narrative to this. And again, you can't go wrong. Although I'm not going to lie, for me, it's a sleeper. It's a sleeper. I'm here for Ado's voice and for her vocal talent. I understand her technicality is 10 out of 10 here. Her voice is 10 out of 10. The violins for me, 10 out of 10. Overall, it's a sleeper for me. And that's fine. That's fine. For you, this might be your jam. You might be loving this, but I love up-tempo, super rhythmic. That's my cup of tea. That's why it's J-Rock Fan Reacts to. Kind of gives you a background of my interests. But here we are. Slowing it down. Ooh. Redemption? That was so good, that note. So good. Oh, pause. Guys, that note was a redemption. Sorry I ever called it a sleeper. I mean, the beginning part was, but that's why we love Ado. That's why we keep reacting to Ado, because we get these notes and these change-ups and these surprises that not a lot of artists do. They play it safe in their songs, which is fine. It's good to stay simple if that's what you're good at, but that's why we love Ado, is because you never know what you're gonna get. And that's why we didn't click the exit screen. I didn't scrap it. I love the artistry though. 10 out of 10 artistry. Keep going. Back into the chorus. Finally saying goodbye, it seems. After all these years. And that's it. Interesting. And guys, that was Elf by Ado. I mean, definitely a different flavor, and we've come to expect that Ado is going to give you a different flavor with every release. Again, not necessarily my flavor of ice cream, but at the same time, I can appreciate everything that went into it. The artistry, Ado's crazy vocal talent, the writing. I feel like this was like a cinematic. We got like a movie. Like we got a 4-minute and 22-second movie. And so there's a lot to love about this, and you might be gushing. You might be putting this on replay, sitting in your car. You may have resonated with the story. You're crying, you're bawling. This is top tier Ado. For me, yeah, it was great. I'm glad I watched it. Will I listen to it again? Maybe once or twice, and then I might shelf it. That's just how it goes sometimes here on J-Rock MD. Guys, what is your favorite Ado song? And honestly, I would like to know, is there ever an Ado song you've listened to and you were lukewarm about? I mean, with any artist, we're not going to love them all. And that's why it's really interesting to be to have a channel where I want to be as super honest as possible. I don't want to sugarcoat anything. I can't call something a masterpiece if it's not. And for me, this was great. Was it perfect? No. Anyways, guys, if you love my Ado reactions, please hit me with a like, as well as subscribe to the channel, because only 3% of my returning viewers are actually subscribed to the channel, which is nuts. If you keep coming back, why don't you hit that subscribe? It helps the algorithm out. I know after my review today of the song, you may not be inclined to do so, but I promise I'm loving Ado. We're currently doing all of our stuff from One Piece Film Red. This came out of nowhere, and so I wanted to react to it. So yeah, if you're interested, please follow along for the journey. There's going to be definitely Ado on this channel. She ain't going anywhere. And one friendly reminder, I will be at Ado's show in Toronto at the Scotiabank Arena August 3rd in the summer, and I'm super excited to see her live. Oh man, when I hear New Genesis live, like, we're crying. We're crying. And I have a new One Piece Film Red reaction I just filmed. It's going to come out in the next week or so. I'm super excited about that. Stay tuned. Until we meet again, my name is Andrew, and music is medicine. That's pretty much all from me. See you next time.